Hello everyone, Acid here, Coming 101, going to do another review. I don't know what's going on with my little blue light. It kind of gave out a little bit. But, so we got some stuff going on here. We got a lot of new stuff that we got. I've been pushing this one just to the side because I want to do the other ones right away. But I was like, you know, I just might as well just do it right now. We're going to do the one and only the Reissue 2014 Leonardo. Now we all went through this so many years, the 88, 94, 95, 97, 99, and now, oh yeah, and of course 2008, and then now 2014. And the thing is, they're all different. So we're going to show you the differences on this one with, I'm not going to bring them all out, I decided to just make it easier for people who spot things. So we brought out the 1988 Hardhead and the open version of 2008. 2008? Yeah, 2008 Leonardo. I did the other review of the 1988 and the 25th anniversary one like this one, still in their package. I put that review link underneath this one, so we go ahead and check those out. And just show you this real quick. Friday Corners, here's your address, Facebook, and give him a call. And check out this one. He made a new website. He's selling turtle toys himself. Go ahead and check it out and tell me what you guys think about his webpage. And yeah, it's really hot. It's nighttime yet it's still hotter than daytime. It's really crazy. So I've been wanting to do this review for quite a while. This review that I'm doing right now, this has to be my 8th review of this one because, like I said, I have a virus on my computer and I finally got something totally different that will actually help me upload my videos. Still trying to learn how to edit stuff on this new movie maker thing because it's wow, it's a lot of work. But yeah, so we've been doing this review for quite a while. Now it's finally be able to be posted up on YouTube, finally. Of course, in case you're new and you're wondering why I have black fingernails, it's, I get all pumped up to get my mohawk up, my makeup, my gothic makeup out when I go out to the shows and everything. We just saw tribute to Dio, tribute to Misfits, tribute to Marilyn Manson, all together at this one show. So people, if you really want to check out some really cool stuff, and you kind of don't have enough money for the real bands, or maybe the bands will never tour again, but there's tributes out there that actually look, I mean, I'm not kidding, they actually look exactly like the band members, and the creepy part is that they actually sound like the actual band, and like, it's really weird. And we went out, got all pumped up, banging on the table and everything because I'm watching them live right in front of me, and the Misfits tribute was really good. I knocked over a whole bunch of beer all over the floor, but that's okay. I got my RPG, my beer, and it was a good night. Very good night. So anyways, I'm going off topic. So yeah, so let's give a good look out on this new up and close Reissue Leonardo. Alright, so let's start off with the front cover of the card. And I know I already said this before, but I like this card a lot better than the 25th anniversary one. You will never beat the 88 one because that's the original, and I love it. I grew up with it. But the 25th anniversary one is that you have all 4 turtles: April, Slash, Splinter, Shredder, little baby Krang, and they were all over the page, all over the card, and it was really, to me, was very sloppy. None of them actually fit with the other one, like Bebop and Roxanne didn't fit well on the card, and April was taller than Casey, and I didn't like it, and I was like, it was just a really bad card. I think they were rushed, but I do like this better because it's toned down. You see the original 1988 covered artwork of the turtles from the toys, and it looks so much better. You can actually see them and spot them and everything. Of course, the Ninja Stars, just like the original card, and of course you get your giant brick wall exploding, which that's how they started off. Really cool. They used a darker green for their logo. The original ones were actually light green, kind of like Raphael's skin color, like this. It was actually like that. They toned it down, make it a little bit darker, which is pretty cool. And of course, on the corner it says Classic Collection. Let me put this up. Classic Collection, originally released in 1988, which I feel old. Thank you very much. And then you got Leonardo right here. Looks fantastic. Very, very good job. Now, there's this thing I was reading on the internet that the 25th anniversary was, you know, obviously they had to make the new mold to make them look like the original 1988 Turtle Toys, right? Now, there's a thing going on the internet, and I don't know if it's true or not, which I could prove it that it's not, that they said that this is the original molding Turtles from the 80s and the 90s coming out. I guess they got permission, or they bought it from the original guy who had the mold thing to put them together. Now, the difference is I actually could spot different stuff on this, and I could spot a lot of different things, and I will show you very soon on the differences, okay? Now, the weapons, still the original weapons. I love it, I love it, I love it. You got your ninja stars, and of course you got your two katana blades, right? One over here, one over there. Now, a lot of people didn't know this, and I thought they did because I said this before, but this square thing right here, this whole triangle square, is actually a weapon holder. That's right. It doesn't. I mean, it's not very much, and there's a little kickstand on the bottom piece right here, and, you know, especially on the original one too. They have it like that. Now, what it is, you see these two holes right here, and you see those little circles right here. Oh, not holes, but yeah, little dot pulse thing right there. These are where, this is where you put your katana blade. You hang it on top of these across right there. These things also holds the weapons like that, and you can hang this up right here, this little hook right here. And a ninja star, see how it has a little hole right there? It's actually not just for their fingers to hold a ninja star. It's actually you shove it right in there, like right in there. See these things right there, and it holds your ninja stars for you. And you just hold it, lean against the wall, or you can just, you know, it actually does stand up. Just to let you know that. So this is actually a weapon holder, just in case you obviously didn't know about that. If you didn't, well, now you know. And if you look inside, it has the little Ninja Turtle Nickelodeon booklet. You know, coming soon, or which one do you have? You got your check mark and everything. Well, obviously they don't have the turtle, you know, reissue turtles in it. It's just the Nickelodeon Toys ones. Of course, the card has a Leonardo color in blue of his own bandana. The original one has a picture of a shell open up, like kind of like my logo, but it has their name in the middle. And the box is a lot more smaller and decent. Now, like a big old bump over here and a little small bump over here. 25th anniversary one actually came with DVD, where you can see your favorite season of the Turtles original cartoon, and the first, second, third episodes. But these do not come with DVDs, which I was kind of wondering about that. They just released it, but to me, I consider this as a 30th anniversary Turtle Toys. So yeah, that's my opinion, but I could be wrong. Here's the bottom piece, 2013 Viacom. Now this is print 1, series 1, okay guys? Series 2 is Foot Soldier and Krang. I already did Krang already, so I'll put that review underneath so you can check it out. Now the bot piece is the original print of the first series of this. As you can see, it has all 4 turtles posing exactly like the original. It's not the original look with the turtle toys on the back, because Leonardo did not look like that. It kind of looked like he has an extra neck, but they're pretty close to what it looks like. And of course, original, if you look carefully on the back of the 1988 one, their initials were not printed. It was just all black, not painted with yellow or anything like that. It was all black. Splinter looks the same almost. Shredder. Now Shredder to me is what Shredder looks like now, and of course the release of the toys. If you look on the back of your card of the 88, Shredder has a different color mask and everything, and it looks so much better. I wish they kept that color instead. However, the Party Wagon is actually released already. It's actually this version right here, nothing old school or anything like that. I do not own it. I wish I did, so I could actually add it to my other two, 25th anniversary and the 88 Party Wagon. And as you can see, the original artwork of the toy version, I guess you call it, the toy version storyline. Not the cartoon or the comic book, it's just the toy version. And of course, on the back right here, it says Nickelodeon, which is, to me, is still kind of weird. No, there is no bio of Leonardo. I mean, it just talks about the turtles right here. But there's no, just Leonardo talks about him. There's no picture on the side like the original one. And of course, there's no pizza point. Which I really do wish they bring that one back, because that was fun. That was really cool. You get really cool stuff, new accessory for your turtle toys. But they don't do that no more, which is kind of a sad thing. Now, this is where we're going to get tricky. Let's bring out the original, 88. Okay, now I know I said this before, and I don't know why they did this. Every original Leonardo toy, their torso on top is always different color than the skin on the head, the arms, and the legs. I don't know why it's like that, but I'm pretty sure everybody noticing that. As you can see, it's like we have like a darker kind of green, while this is like this light, pretty green color on his chest. In case you need proof. Come on, camera. 1988 Mortgage Studio Playmates Toys, original. You can see the shell on the back. I mean, this is pretty freaking close, as you can see. But if you look really close, let me zoom this up. If you see the differences on the eyes, almost. Now the eyes over here is actually more out, like the inside part of the eyes sticks out more. But if you look at the eyes in the background of Leonardo, it's actually more inner. It's more deeper than these eyes. You have soft, deep, beautiful eyes. Sorry. But if you look at the skin color, you can tell the skin color for this color right here, this green, is lighter than the green over here. If you can tell the difference with the camera. But the green on the background of the reissues is actually a lot darker green. And you can see on the arms also. A darker green than original 1988, but they actually fixed a piece in the torso part that actually matches with the rest of the colors, and as you can see that too. Also, there's we already know this, but there's the yellow green or yellow shell front. As you can see, this is what we call a mustard yellow, compared to that mustard yellows over here. So now that yellow right there is a lot darker than this color. Not only that, the blue of their mask is actually darker in the reissue version as well. So everything on here you see is actually all dark, especially the L part. Yellow over here is a lot more thicker L than the yellow than the letter over there. Not only that, it's like you can see the veins on his arms, the lines on his fingers, and the lines inside the bell part. It's actually pretty deep, but when you look at this, it's deeper, and the vein sticks out a lot more than the original. Not only that, this is what tricks me out, and I have to show you too. Check out the teeth. See that middle piece in the middle? Like, middle piece in the middle. The middle piece, like right here on the bottom piece, it has that little chip right there. Okay, remember that chip, okay guys? Because over here, he does not have that chip thing, right? Nothing. But if you grab the 25th anniversary turtle toy, he has that chip right there. He has a dent right there in the top piece. So that's what I'm thinking to myself, okay, so are they actually the same mold for the 25th anniversary? Or are they actually supposed to be the original one, but obviously they're more closer with this one. But then again, look at the paint job also. He is still, the one in the back is still darker than the 25th anniversary turtle toy, the 2008. A lot darker. The eyes are almost quite the same. The only, actually, let me take that back. I'm looking at it. Well, 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 I spotted something different. Huh. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Wait a minute. Would you look at that? Okay. Look at the eyes. Of course, this color is darker than this one. Okay, you see how the eyes look, right? How it's all round and pointy on the edge and everything. See the eyes? See the eyes? But if you look at the eyes over here, it doesn't stretch out like the other ones. His eyes are actually circled, like a perfect circle eyes. See that? It's a round. It's a circle round. It's like a round circle compared to these ones, and then their eyes are more oval, which is really weird. I just noticed that. So you got oval eyes, and you got circle eyes. So that's different too. So obviously, this is not the original mold according to them. That this is to the 1988. Different eyes. I know it probably looks weird to you guys. Of course, his front shell also. I'm putting this one out. As you see, the one in the back is a lot darker than this one. Veins is a little bit the same. So yeah, the neck still the same. Well, kind of. Of course, a back shell, which has the ooze all over it because I've been oozing them. The back of the green. Whoa! I don't know if you can see that now with the light. As you can see in the back, the greens are actually different. This one's a little bit more darker, but the funniest thing ever is the original 1988 ones has more glossy look to it. And of course, the plastic for this version and that version are actually different than the 1988 one, the plastic feel and the way they look and everything. Kind of like when you say a new Mustang. It's a totally different model, totally different. I call it tinfoil. And then when you see the old school Mustang cars, they're made out of like tank, like real metal. You get what I'm getting with this? It's exactly like this. So there's this old version and the new version, and they all have different plastic. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else. Yeah, the skin color is totally different color. Everything's totally different on that. The headband's a little bit different because it has more of a point to it like that, and then you have this one over here, which is bent differently. Not much different than that. Now the other thing, I don't know if you guys can see this, that the weapons are actually a different color. Take this off. As you can see, the one in the back, the reissue one, their brown is actually a lot darker than this one over here, 1988 one. But if you look carefully, like really look carefully, look at the circles. The handle part, the one in the back is a bigger, deeper circles compared to this one over here, which is like a smaller circle. 1, 2, 3, wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they both have 5 holes in it. So that's the difference right there as well. It's like you could try and make some new, remake the old one, but you could tell the difference that there's always going to be something new. Just in case you didn't know, like I said, I don't have my soft head out right now. It's still back there in the pile. But this is how you can spot a soft head. See how the line is matched? Okay, there's a torso, here's a neck. You can see where, they split, right? Well, if it's a soft head version, it's going to have that waxy looking feel to it and look, yeah. And see how the flap on the neck is? It will actually go over the line for the torso part. So if it goes over, there's a soft head, just in case you're kind of curious. Oh, and of course, come on, camera. 2008 Morgan Studio Playmates Toys, made in China. Now, like I said before, move this out. Hi, you can see me. Yeah. Anyways, so there's different prints made in, like the 88 one made in China, which those are kind of the soft head as well. But the made in, oh my god, I can't believe it, Mako, M-A-C-A, shoot, I forgot to spell it, but M-A-C something. Those are the ones you should get. If you ever come across one that says made in and it starts with an M, sometimes there might be faded, but if you see that, those are the hardcore original one. I was told it was in Tokyo, and those are kind of hard to find, and that's the one you actually go to the head, and just if you just tap it like this, their head goes down. Like, it's extremely soft head. Those are the hardest ones to find, and people will cost a lot to get those. So hopefully you can find them for cheap. And I'm trying to get more of those sometime soon. So yeah, it's like I said, everything is different. The outlining, the color, I mean, everything is different. So I don't know if there's a second print or first print or whatever, but also if you look carefully down here, the toe part where it bends and everything, this one goes actually lower than the one over here. This one actually sticks up higher, like it's more up, higher up from the ground than the original. I mean, come on. There. As you can see how it's all bent and everything. So you can put them in like that. So, like I said, you can make the original, but we're always going to spot it, the differences. But as you can see the difference, understand, and everything else. Yeah, it's the same thing for the 25th anniversary one. The weapons are actually a different color, different look too. I hope you understood what I said about the whole Mustang thing. You know, like I'm trying to show you the out part. Yes, it is a different. It is the same name, different look, but try and look old school. But you can always spot the original and the new stuff. Shoot, what else? That's all I could think of right now. Oops. Let's see. Oh, in case you haven't spot that, like I've said before, the 20. Shoot, I'm trying to remember this again. The 25th anniversary one, that 2008 version, is actually, as you can see, a lot taller than the 88 ones. Now, let's see something real quick. What? If you actually put it exact same height, for some other reason why, if you guys have this open, the reissue ones of the 2014, put them right next to each other, like the together. Put have them in the exact same stand. And put them right next to each other. Are they the same height with the new version? Because to me, I can spot already that the reissue one is a lot more bigger and taller than the original ones and the 25th anniversary ones. So that's how I see it. So I should say something about the van, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will put the 25th anniversary. I did a 25th anniversary van right next to the 88 one. And I did comparison. You can actually see the different size and the height and the length. So I'm pretty sure their version is actually the same way. Something's going to be different. The eyes totally give it away, how he looks and everything. That was a big giveaway. I didn't even notice that till now. But I will say something also. Look, I mean, if you look at the belt, it's pretty tight. So yeah, you can't see nothing. You can't bend it down or anything like that. Same thing with the 88, right? But if you look carefully at the belt, it's actually quite very loose. I mean, I don't know why it sticks out, I don't know why he's buried in his torso. But yeah, I noticed their belts are actually looser than the original. Oh, I always spotted this when I was a kid, and I never understood the purpose behind it. But do you remember that little bump right there? I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this. He has a little bump right here. This is the 88 version, the little bump right there. I thought it was maybe a misprint, like maybe they screwed up or something. Just like over here on his other arm. See how that little bump right there, like a line? Yeah, I thought those were like, oops, you know, maybe put too much plastic on it or something like that, right? But if you look at the 28 version, he has the bump right there too. Same thing with this piece right there. So I don't know if it was meant to do that, or maybe it's supposed to be like those reptile mold, or you know, I don't know where they were going with that one, but they all have it. They actually, I mean, it looks exactly the same, except for this one is a little bit thicker right here, while this one is a little bit thinner. The bumper is almost the same, except for the, well, actually no, rarely. The bump for this one is a little small bump, while this one is a big bump. I don't know why. I never understood that. And of course, underneath his feet, I don't know how you're supposed to read this. There's a leather on the original. I don't know if it's supposed to be E or A, but it has that underneath his feet. And over here, he has the exact same thing. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. See that? It has a little letter right there. To me, I think it's like, oh, this is the left and this is the right. They actually have those kind of on there. But he has that right there underneath his feet. And remind you, this is not the same mold as the original. Totally different. Just remember that. But of course, they don't have the whole print on his feet right there. Now, I'm trying to show you this piece right here. He has the exact same bump on his arm. Exact same bump right there. Over here, you can't really see. Well, actually, I can see it from where I'm at. But I don't know if you can see it with the camera. Let's see. Dang it. Maybe I zoom in there. I can't see with the camera. But you also have the other line right there underneath his other hand too. So I don't know what's the purpose behind that. Maybe there's a reason, supposed to be a hidden thing, so you actually spot the fake to the new. I don't know. I emailed them to Playmates and they never answered my question back to that. But I can't tell underneath his feet if it has those letter A or whatnot. But yeah. So if you don't see anything, well, how do I put it? If you see something on here that is totally different than what you guys have, take me a picture of it and send it to me. I want to check it out. Also, if you do not have any of those bumps on his hands, show me. I gotta see that, because I've been seeing this all over. Even my original soft head ones have those exact same things, which is kind of weird. So, I mean, I haven't spot anything else on the turtles, like maybe there's another letter or not. A friend of mine was showing me his foot soldier. He has letters and numbers and everything, and yeah, it's right on his crotch of the foot soldier, which I'm going to do another one very soon, because I got another foot soldier. So I have 10 foot soldiers of the 88 to build my army. So yeah, this is my review, people. Just point out the obvious and point out the differences behind this. So this is not, and I proved that this is not the exact same molding of the 1988. So whoever posted that, I proved you wrong. Now, Playmates, if you see this review, prove me wrong that maybe it is. Could be, could be not be. But honestly, I like the color on the new version. Everything's so much darker. I like the eyes have this more circle, because to me, the way they have Leonardo's eyes, he looks like he's scared, like terrified, like yoinks. Look at those eyes. It doesn't look creepy. He doesn't look he's pissed off. He looks terrified. But with this one, they kind of toned down his eyes over here. It's a little more of a circle. So, yeah. So if you see anything different, if I did not point something out that you guys have, or maybe spot something I didn't mention, or it's like, hey, well, how about that? I saw something on your turtle toys. I'll definitely write you back, or maybe make another one, because I'm hopefully find some more of these Leonardo ones. Remember, there's different versions out there, and then 1995 one is actually very, very hard to find because it has a coil card, the coin of the turtle toys, and of course the card is actually different. It's actually the 3rd series card, the one when they're in the sewers, with the turtles, and you can see the turtles climbing to the side and everything. That's the most expensive one, including the soft head ones. The one you actually just tap their head and they're like boink, 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 boink like that. Those are the hard ones to find. And supposedly for these guys, there's a display one where they actually have a background, so it looks like you're fighting Shredder. I never see the whole display ones, but those are expensive as well. Alright, so there's my review right there, people. Alright, so that's my review on, yeah, I forgot the name. I was going to say something else. Reissue of Leonardo. I mean, yeah, it's called Classic Collection. You could call it Classic, but reality is that if you look up Classic, you're actually looking up the giant Rocksteady and Bebop and all 4 of the turtle toys. You know, the really tall one with the super lid ones. They're standing on top. Those are classic toys. These are actually reissues. They've always been called reissues since history of time with the collections. So just remember that. What else? I did the Donatello one, and I did Krang, like I said. I did Splinter, which I showed you. They're all different. But with this one, I mean, I think they look so much cooler. But like I said, no matter what, you can't beat the original, no matter what. Okay. These was something I grew up with when I was a kid. Your age, little ones, your age. And we didn't have Toys R Us. We actually had this thing called Play World. Well, some people call it KB Toy Store, but those didn't come around until like way later on, probably like mid 90s, I think. But they were really expensive, like unbelievably expensive toys. But Play World was the place to go. Alright, so when you go to Play World, everything's like $5 to $3. And they had everything, and then Toys R Us came around and they killed Play World, and Toys R Us were like, yeah. But I remember KB Toy Store for 88, not well, the 90 toys. They were like $10 each. I was like, what the heck, man? And they went out of business. I wonder why, you know? Even for the little toy, those little mini ones and everything, I got mine for like $8. And then I was like, you kidding me? $8. That's why you went out of business, KB Toy Store. Hello, you know. Anyway, so yeah, add these to your collection. I know you guys are like, oh, I already have it. I already have the original. Blah blah blah. And I understand that, but you gotta remember, they are not the same toy. They're always gonna be different. So if you're like those people like me who like vintage stuff, you're like, oh wait, I have that toy, but it's painted differently. You're gonna get it anyways, right? So what's the difference between this one and the other stuff? You know, I mean, they're vintage. That's what they are, vintage, and they have different prints, different colors, different shape. I mean, I already pointed out the differences. So believe me, they are different. So if your friend is arguing with you that they aren't different, shoot, show my reviews, man. I do it all. I show them. Show them all the reviews I done of the differences. I mean, they probably don't want to watch it all the way through, but they'll get the hint. And then we'll have proof right here on this channel that they are different. Push like if you like this review. I mean, it does help out my my videos and everything. Share with your friends. Like I said, if you have somebody trying to argue with you and you want to win a fight, share this video. I mean, I showed it to you guys already. Push like if you like the toys. Yeah, these are actually collectible, like really collectible. And if you're one of those people like want to save them and maybe trade them off later on in the future to make more money off of them, it will happen. And these are it. These and that 2014 reissue ones. If you have them open, tell me if they actually have that little letter underneath their foot. Okay, I want to see the differences. I don't want to open them up because they are collectibles, and I feel kind of weird opening them up. But if you wait longer, they will have someone will have them open. And luckily, I did not open my 25th anniversary toys, and look, I already found all of them. Besides, I think I don't have Donatello yet of the 25th anniversary one open. I have Michelangelo, yeah, Michelangelo and Raphael in this, and I have Bebop also 2008 open. Now, of course, Fighter Corners has it. So if I could find a Donatello one, and I am so dying to find the 95 open. I really want those versions as well. So if I could find 95 or 99 or whatever, that'd be pretty sweet. But anyways, yeah. Tell me your histories. I want to hear you guys' thought behind all this. So, add these to your collection, people, and take care of yourself, and happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Alright, it's time to ooze them up. As you can see, I've been using a lot of these, and I'm almost done with the first two. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to go, because these things are so awesome. Thanks to Rob and Laura. You guys are awesome. So, now let's ooze this bad boy up. And since it's been really hot in this apartment, the ooze are actually a lot more stickier. So there we go. Alright. I should play music on here without the copyright stuff. It's more funner because, like I said, I don't know how to use the movie maker right away because everything is so new and different. And yeah, sticking to me more. Stop it. Not only that, I can't fast forward everything like I used to. My God, this is making more of a mess. But here it goes. Dang, stickier than ever. La 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 la. Oh man. Somebody get off my finger, sir. That didn't come out right. Yeah, screw it. Just dump the whole thing in there at once. There we go. Oh no. The tragic. I would fix it a little bit better, but my hands and my fingers are actually a little bit stuck right now. That might work. Seriously, this thing's like stickier than ever. Uh-oh. Making a mess, dear God, no. Why must you torture me? Oh my God, this thing just got stickier. I blame the heat. I do. I really do. If I turn a little bit. Oh no. Everything just keeps falling. It's stickier. Get off my keyboards. I'm having issues with Leo. Why won't you stay, Mr. Leo? Get off my fingers, why won't you? Well, here's a big blooper. Ah! Oh, screw this. Look at this. I am making a huge mess. Look, look, I can't get, it won't get off. Look. What the heck? I really can't get this thing off from me. I'm in like a giant web. Wow. Oh man, this is like the worst Ooze video ever. Huh. Yeah. I have made a huge mess, people. I might as well just finish it. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm supposed to go in the hole, not out the hole. No, no, no. What is wrong with you, sir? I really don't know how this got way more stickered than it ever. But it did. This thing needs to be clean. Holy crap. And on to you go, Leo. If only we could get this stuff off. Look what it did. Actually, it looks kind of cool like this. Look at my hands. Messy. Yeah. Now, you will get out my finger. Alright, this has to be the worst Ooze video I have ever done so far. I have a feeling that it's going to get worse later on in the future. Alright, eBay time, you gotta check this out. It's the secret sewer lair for the brand new Ninja Turtle toys, right? We already have this. Some of us pay for cheaper than ever. But the original price at the store for brand new is around $100. That's it. This guy wants it for that much money. Now, would you pay for that much money? Heck no, I wouldn't pay for anything for like that much. Here's the thing who's selling it. You're a pretty smooth guy, aren't you? Free shipping, but he wants $524.77. 3 available. Well, yeah, because you probably got them all out for cheap and trying to outprice it so you make more money. We know you guys is crook stuff. Yeah. So to me, I would rather pay $100 for this than $500. That's a crook right there. Like I said, they go to the store, they buy it for cheap, and they price it up all the way up. Even something that's that expensive. That is crazy, guys. Put your thoughts behind it and tell me how much you pay for yours and what you guys think of this guy right here who's selling it. Your thoughts. Put it in.